I've got a little microphone now, so I can like talk. You might be able to hear it. I don't know how well it works, but whatever. I might like place it close to where I'm working. I guess what I'm worried about is like you can like hear me too well. Breathing. Maybe even the wind might be too much. I don't know. We'll see. Whatevs. Oh my god. I think just like split into a bunch of little bits. It's so disheartening when you hit it with all your might. Not all of it, but like enough might. You think that you're gonna like go right through, and it just stops you dead in your tracks. It's like, oh, oh I kind of missed wide right. And there we go. Yeah, I'm a little worried you're gonna hear all my heavy breathing, my grunts and groans, all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be like off-putting. Gonna make fun of me. Oh, there's a rock. Up the country. It's kind of naughty. Oh. And you sink way too deep right into the ground. This thing's definitely weighing down my hat way too much. I guess we can try putting it on the lapel. Pocket first and see how that works. It's just like with all the motion swinging around and stuff, I have a feeling it's gonna make a bunch of extra noise. Oh god, it's good placement. It's just too nuts this guy. And I missed again. It's the worst. I feel like I could do this with just so much less effort if I hit my intended spot every time, but I just missed by a millimeter or two, and it just totally negates that whole swing. Okay, put this stuff out of the way. I think I threw in all my hazard balls. I might put the after this round of splitting, I put the fencing up on my trailer and I can start throwing it straight there. A little far away for that yet. to be fair, I think we're at like 9,000 feet up here. So if I have a hard time catching my breath, that's why. And I'm actually. Come on. Oh, right left. Like right there, if I'd hit it where I wanted to, I would have. First try. Maybe. It's a little smaller. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this whole lapel mic thing. Just a bunch of me like making noise. I'm already self-conscious about it. Sniffling and breathing and the whole thing. Oh, wide right. Well, it did rain for like 5 minutes before I got back out here. But it doesn't feel like it. It's still pretty toasty. That's a rock, not the country. I think I'm just gonna mow through this one. Okay. Ooh. Those look so good. Half pieces. I definitely struggle on like what size that these should be. Sometimes I want to cut them in quarters, but halves seem like they're good enough. Okay, great. And I hate when they feel like they're knotty and you kind of like your axe gets stuck right into them. And you're like, all right, I'll give it a good whack. And then you're like 6 inches in the dirt hitting a rock. You're like, okay, well, I'll go a little bit softer this time or the next time or whatever. And then hit it like 10 times and it won't give. Come on, work with me. Probably get through another few of these and call it a session. Call it a sesh. Oh God. Hopefully this sound works at all. Kind of a boring video if there's just no sound. I don't know. I don't know if this one needs probably good. There's a lot of these that are that size though. I don't think I need that many. Just half of the thing. Half of a round. Huh. There are a ton of rocks underneath me. The good news is I found a ton of them. The bad news is I found a ton of them with my axe heads. Man, this thing's something going on in it. And I guess if you're watching this, you probably, I don't know, if anyone watches this, but got other axes. Got like the longer Fiskars splitter. I've got Fiskars Maul 6-pound and 8-pound. I've got a council tool. I think it's like a 5 or 6-pound splitter that I don't particularly like. I think I'm gonna have to keep working on the head. I've taken a bunch off of the head because all it does is seem to go in deep enough to get stuck, but not deep enough to actually split anything. So I've taken a file to it and rounded off a bunch of the like top part up there to hopefully try and keep it from sticking. Like the profile of this Fiskars is so nice because it's like, it's the reason I use it is like, it doesn't get stuck. I mean, it also works really efficiently, but it's like half the battle with some of these splitters is getting them out of the wood once they don't split it. The profile on the Fiskars is really good for that problem. I've also dug that council tool into the dirt and the rocks like a bunch of times, and so I've had to really resharpen the like top corner of it a bunch. It looks kind of goofy because it's like no longer axe shaped, it's like extra rounded up there, which I think looks kind of goofy, but And at some point, it's not like right on the river. At some point, I'm going to try and move my RV a little more out of the way, like over in this general zone, and then try and do some splitting so you guys can see the river. A little added ambiance. I think it looked good. Oh, that's a weird split. Frick, what the frick? We're out of money, just not enough juice. I also think at some point I'd like to get a gazebo or like a shade thingy, what is it called? Because that sun just heats you up, heats the crap out of you up here. And you start giving a little more juice to these ones. It's like they're looking like they're going to be easy, and then they hang me up for 3 or 4 swings. Whew. Golly. Perfect sizes, quarters here. I love it. Okay, just a few more. It's that kind where you're gonna have to blast through it, and you dig a hole a foot in the ground. This one's really not bad. They're kind of twisted. Oh, there's some knots in that guy. Not no more. Pretty funny, actually. Okay, here we go. Little Congo line. That first one's got a massive knot in it, so let's start. We'll put this guy on here. Swing hard. All right, Congo line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that felt pretty cool. What was that? Let's see. Look at this last guy. Pretty toasted. The sun is just beating me up. All right. Thanks for hanging out. If the sound works. Guess we'll see.